Imagine a ship unlike any other, one capable of whisking you away to the farthest reaches of our galaxy, the Navis 3. This imaginary vessel is set to embark on its maiden voyage, taking us on a journey across some of the most astonishing and extreme planets that humanity has ever discovered. These aren't just any planets, they're worlds of unimaginable extremes. Planets where ice burns like fire, where temperatures exceed those of stars, and where entire landscapes are forged in the fires of dead worlds. Within our Milky Way alone, countless other planets await our exploration, each offering a glimpse into the boundless creativity of nature and a roadmap for the explorers of tomorrow who might one day set foot on these alien landscapes. Our voyage begins as we set our sights on the closest alien world, a staggering 40 trillion kilometers from Earth. But before we reach this distant neighbor, our journey will take us through some of the most peculiar and enigmatic regions of our own solar system. As we pass Neptune, we enter a vast frozen frontier, the Kuiper Belt. This immense ring of icy debris is a relic from the dawn of our solar system, filled with countless frozen fragments of rock and ice. Among these ancient remnants drifts a truly bizarre world, Haumea. This dwarf planet, shaped like an elongated egg, is home to 2 moons and an icy ring, spinning at such a breakneck speed that it completes a full rotation every few hours. Haumea's surface bears a mysterious red spot, possibly the result of a recent collision. Yet Haumea is just one member of a strange and eccentric family of dwarf planets, including the likes of Makemake and Gong, a reddish mini Pluto with a thin, methane-rich atmosphere. It's estimated that the Kuiper Belt could house as many as 200 dwarf planets, with countless others lying even further beyond. In the future, these tiny worlds may serve as crucial outposts for humanity as we venture beyond our solar neighborhood. Leaving behind the icy confines of the Kuiper Belt, our next destination brings us to the closest star system to Earth, Alpha Centauri. This triple star system is a beacon of hope for future explorers, with its nearest member, Proxima Centauri, offering a tantalizing possibility. Circling this red dwarf star is Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to our solar system. With a mass nearly identical to Earth's and a position within its star's habitable zone, this planet could potentially harbor liquid water. Standing on this distant Earth-like world, you could gaze up to see not one but 3 suns in the sky, a spectacle that would surely captivate the imagination. However, Proxima Centauri b's star is volatile, with powerful stellar flares that could strip the planet of any potential for life. Only by visiting this world can we truly unravel its mysteries. As of now, there are ambitious plans to send nanoprobes, powered by light sails, to this system within the next 20 years. Should humanity ever land on Proxima Centauri b, it would mark a monumental milestone, the moment we become an interstellar species. Venturing further into the cosmos, we encounter worlds that defy human understanding. Take, for instance, Score 436b, a planet that challenges all our notions of what a planet should be. Orbiting perilously close to its star, this Neptune-sized world endures surface temperatures of 438 degrees Celsius. Yet instead of oceans of molten rock, this scorching planet harbors an exotic form of ice known as Ice 7. The immense gravitational forces compress water vapor into this dense, scorching ice, which remains solid despite the searing temperatures. Meanwhile, the planet's atmosphere is being stripped away by the star's heat, leaving behind a tail of escaping gas that stretches for millions of kilometers. A stark reminder of the harsh conditions that prevail on most planets in the universe. Despite the hostility of many worlds, some, like those in the TRAPPIST-1 system, offer a tantalizing promise of habitability. Located 39 light-years away, this system consists of 7 rocky planets, all closely orbiting a dim red dwarf star. These Earth-sized worlds are packed so tightly together that the entire system would fit within the orbit of Mercury. The innermost planets may resemble Venus, sweltering under thick, oppressive atmospheres, while the outermost planet could be as cold as the Antarctic. However, 4 of the middle planets lie within the star's habitable zone, making them prime candidates for the existence of liquid water and possibly life. Among these, TRAPPIST-1e stands out as one of the most promising candidates for habitability. But there is a catch. These planets are likely tidally locked, meaning one side of each planet is perpetually scorched by the star, while The other side is frozen in eternal night. In the right conditions, though, these extreme environments could harbor life, perhaps in vast oceans on the star-facing side or along the narrow strip of twilight between day and night, where temperatures are just right. As our journey continues, we encounter a gas giant that seems deceptively serene from a distance. But up close, this planet reveals its true nature, a world where winds reach unimaginable speeds, and the atmosphere is a maelstrom of silicate particles and molten metal. These fierce winds, traveling at 25 times the speed of Earth's strongest hurricanes, hurl shards of glass-like silicate across the planet at supersonic speeds. If the winds don't kill you, the heat surely will. The atmosphere here is so hot that it could melt solid gold, and the planet is slowly evaporating into space at an astonishing rate. This is a place where even the sky seems desperate to escape. Moving farther still, we discover a planet with a ring system that dwarfs anything seen in our solar system. This world, orbiting a distant star, is surrounded by a ring system 200 times larger than Saturn's, stretching nearly 120 million kilometers. If Saturn's rings were this immense, they would dominate our night sky, appearing far larger than the moon. Within these colossal rings, scientists suspect there is a moon larger than Mars, where the view would be nothing short of surreal. Over time, these rings will likely coalesce into a multitude of moons, creating a breathtaking celestial dance that our home system could never prepare us for. Our exploration then takes us to a realm where multiple suns light up the sky, a world where twin sunsets are the norm, and the shadows cast by 3 or even 4 suns dance across the landscape. These planets, orbiting multiple stars, offer a glimpse into a reality where the familiar rules of nature are twisted into something altogether new. One such system, revealed in an image of the Orion Nebula, shows a planet carving out a path through the swirling debris of a triple star system. And then there are gas giants so large and hot that they blur the line between planet and star. These behemoths are tidally locked to their stars, with day sides reaching temperatures hotter than some stars' surfaces. Heavy metals are lofted into the atmosphere, forming clouds of metal that unleash storms of liquid gemstones, a rain of rubies and sapphires that no poet could have imagined. But even in death, some worlds continue to surprise us. When massive stars explode in supernovae, they obliterate any nearby planets. Yet, from the ashes of these worlds, new planets can arise. These so-called zombie planets formed from the remnants of dead stars are rare but fascinating. Orbiting a pulsar 2,300 light-years away, we find Draugr, Poltergeist, and Phobator, the first exoplanets ever discovered. These worlds are bathed in the deadly light of their pulsar star, a beacon of X-rays and charged particles that could light up their skies with auroras unlike any seen on Earth. Despite the lethal environment, some scientists believe that life could exist on these planets, shielded by thick atmospheres that convert deadly radiation into warmth. As our journey comes to an end, we realize that we have only just begun to scratch the surface of what lies beyond. There are still 700 quadrillion other worlds waiting to be discovered, each one with its own story to tell. From planets bathed in the light of the galaxy's core, to those orbiting the edges of black holes, to vast water worlds with oceans thousands of kilometers deep, these far-off lands are the stuff of dreams. While it may be our descendants who will one day set foot on these alien worlds, we are the first generation to know they exist, to study them, to imagine what they might be like, and to dream of calling them home.